Other cool things happening closer to home. A new kind of American circus is coming to Hartselle at Hidden Rivers Farm this weekend.
Yeah, Hideaway Circus's new show, Canvas Sky, promises a one-of-a-kind circus underneath the stars.
And joining us right now with everything we need to know is Lindsay Avener, director and co-owner of Hideaway Circus. Lindsay, good morning.
Good morning. Thanks for having me.
Hey, tell us about this show. What can audiences expect when they show up?
So this show is the perfect mix of theater, storytelling, and circus with incredible lighting design and costumes. And it is so a story about a guy just trying to find his place in his community and kind of his self-discovery of love and self-acceptance.
Aren't we all trying to find that? Now,
Yes.
What can you tell us about the storyline of the show and how did you come up with it?
So I wrote it with my husband, Josh, who's also founded this company with me. And it was just about, we have two little kids, and just seeing how they find their place within their friends and how they find their self-confidence and standing up for themselves. And I wanted to write a story where we saw that, that journey through the clown character, the physical comedy character. And we follow him through kind of trying to understand how to make a friend or how to show himself in the best light. And then he realizes at the end of the show, like, it's just about being yourself, and the people that see the good in you will be your friends and love you. And that's really what matters, and not trying to be anything else or anyone else.
We understand that the performers are coming from a canvas of different backgrounds, including a world juggling champion. Variety of backgrounds, variety of animals like you'd find at a traditional circus. So what can you tell us about the performers that folks will see?
Yes, so we don't have any animals in our show. It's just performers, and it's some of the best of the best. You have former Cirque du Soleil artists, Ringling artists, some younger artists that just graduated circus school, which are so fun to work with because they kind of have their own style. The juggler is one of the best in the world right now, and truly directing him has been a pleasure because the stuff he does is just insane, and his ability to synchronize his juggling to the music is just like such a beautiful thing to watch.
Well, all this video, I am hooked, and obviously that is so exciting to see. But now, what else can people expect to see at the circus, especially for our families?
Yeah, so what I love about this, especially having little kids, is it's outdoors. So if a kid can't sit still or needs to run around for a second, they can. We're in the field. We have cotton candy and popcorn, and there's aerialists, there's this act called teeterboard, which is incredibly acrobatic and high flipping moments. There's just a little bit of everything. And since I come from a theater background, I want to see a show that I want to see. I want to make a show that I want to see. So I think it's incredibly interesting, and kids can sit still and watch it, which I think is a great, barrier of or like barometer of how a show is. If the kids are laughing and having fun, I think it's a pretty good show.
And all right, well, you've been very good at like describing it and selling it, but I guess what would be your last message to folks to really encourage them to come out this weekend, especially those that are on the fence?
Yeah, I think that, circus in America is something that's been around for hundreds and hundreds of years, and part of it is continuing to go see it and have the next generation of kids love it and see the beauty in it. It's such an incredible art form that allows for so many people to be invited to and shown through, and it's all about diversity and differences of people, and it's an incredible thing. And I think it's a different thing than theater. You get to go and kind of just be yourself and come as you are, and experience wonderful art as a family and create a family memory, which is very important in today's day and age.
Some of my favorite memories growing up going to the circus was the cotton candy. Please tell me you're going to have cotton candy there.
Oh, we have cotton candy, and honestly, it's really good cotton candy.
Sweet.
All right, now Hideaway Circus presents Canvas Sky in Hartselle this Saturday and Sunday at the Hidden Rivers Farm. Where can folks go to buy those tickets and keep up with the circus?
So you can go to hideawaycircus.com, and that has all of our shows and all of the dates and the place to buy tickets. And then you can follow us on Hideaway Circus on Instagram, and we post everything there, and can follow along with the journey and see all the artists.
Fantastic. Lindsay Avener, thanks again for being with us.
Thank you so much for having me.